What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome on the Friday afternoon. And with me today is John. And John is here for the next... I think I'm going to keep him here indefinitely. John is the general manager of the Discord, a good friend of mine. And now finally managed to convince him to come to South Africa as well. Have some fun with us, stream with us. And today, I'm glad that someone's here because Bitcoin is the most brain rot I've seen it in years.
You know, we've been stuck in a $300 range.
You have to talk towards... Yeah. You have to talk towards the mic, otherwise it's going to be... Yeah. So Bitcoin has been acting up. Today I'm still having the same trade on. So my trade was with an entry of 76.8 and a take profit target of, well, idealistically 79.4, but it's looking slightly bleak, isn't it? The only hope that I see for Bitcoin is actually starting to hold above the 77.4 dwell block, but until now it's just a bit I don't know. Lots of liquidity on LATs, that's why it's not moving. Bro, have you seen the volume in the market itself? I can just bluntly tell you already, you're wrong. There's not a lot of liquidity. There's actually no liquidity. I had a 60 Bitcoin long and I tried to change the leverage and I already got the message that I couldn't because my position was exceeding sizes. That's basically the summary. Oh, hello. That was basically the summary of the market.
That's a nice candle.
That's a nice close.
That's a nice candle.
That's a nice candle. So how is everyone doing today, guys? Everyone survived the week because it has been a bit of a bleach week all across the board, hasn't it? I'm on out. Yeah, I'll show my current positions and the current status on our very, very trusted, liked and beloved Blofin. Let me get this one up as well, so it's easy to see. Yeah, the hourly is not looking bad, huh? I'll pull it up in a minute. So I have my short with a whopping $1.4 million realized, and still $57K in profit. Then I have my long with 110K realized and 172 in profit. And after the withdrawal is the total port sitting now at 4,089,000. So it's I've seen worse, right? Seen a lot worse. This dude trading with demo account, be aware. 𝗪𝗋, is it you again? Bro, you've seen me withdraw $1 million last week on stream. Yeah, he's even spamming it. Yo, what's up? I'm good, buddy. How are you? I go fight him. No need for it, Vic. We don't fight brain rot people with the IQ of a peanut.
Rage bait on Chento.
Yeah. Bye bye 𝗪𝗋. Yeah, exactly. So it was great having you, 𝗪𝗋.
Have a good weekend, buddy.
Yeah, have a good weekend and enjoy the rest of your pathetic life. For the rest, how is everyone doing? Bitcoin up or upper? Bro, I hope it's going up, but it's looking...
Minute's not looking good.
We were very excited about this candle just a minute ago because it closed above the dwell block, but it's...
Where are they going there?
Pretty good printing with Paladin, that's what we like to hear. It's always good to print. For the people that are not in yet, our Discord is 100% free. We don't need your money. I make my money trading, so does the rest of our corners. So everything we do is for free. Yo, John. Yeah.
What up? Diogo, what's up, my boy?
Yeah. So I do think that if we actually want to see something happening, Bitcoin has to definitely get above the 77.5K region. Who is this cowboy? The cowboy is John. He's our GM and Discord manager. It's trying to get above again. It would be nice if it actually got above. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Emu Hunter. Now the trading competition is done and everyone that participated in our Blofin Beat the Bear trading competition should have all his rewards distributed. We have more than 15k in prize money. Cowboy John from SA? No, he's not.
USA.
USA.
Get it right, buddy.
You were close, but you were just lacking a lot. 78k coming soon. It's Woody. Not gonna lie, that's funny.
I'll take that one, dude.
Yeah, and he just had a 33-hour flight. The lights here are pretty bright. It's slightly different than they're used to in the US, so he's wearing his sunglasses. Texas, when is the next Blofin competition? I'll ask. We, as you know, we're in pretty close partnership with Blofin as well, so we'll see pretty soon when the next competition is starting. Did we have fun in the competition? There's a snake in my boot.
Snake in my boot.
What's your overall win right now? Currently, I'm up a total of 226,000 with realized 1.5. So I'm up on these two trades 1.7 million. And the total account is up now 4,588,000.
Hello, Indians.
Hello, Indians. Steve Irwin stepchild. Bro, people got humor. I gotta give that to them. My win rate per trade. I don't know. Good. Yeah, I think I'm well above 7. I used to be at 72%. The last months have been good, but I haven't updated my trading journal. So I would assume that I'm above it. Yeah, that's a little bit of a scandal to the downside, but they immediately stop. What you can see is they're influxing slight volume, and then as soon as there's a bit of volume, it just dies out again. The market is unwillingly to pick any direction at all. Shut the music, please. No, there's no chance.
You know it's bad when the 5-second chart is boring.
Yeah, if the 5-second chart becomes boring, that's mostly...
Usually it's anxiety inducing, but it's just... It's nothing, man.
It's nothing. It might be that shorts are actually just pressing it down, but it's...
That was money flow.
Yeah. Oh, Crypto got John slept a total of 45 minutes. Yeah.
He's got me beat.
Yeah. I think it's better for him to sleep more.
Yeah.
It's one of those guys that I prefer that he just sleeps, you know? John is the coolest member of YMCA.
I don't know why. I'll take it.
That did it for me, man.
I like the Steve Irwin one. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Still planning on FlowX tutorials? Yes, and now if you go to FlowX again, you can also see in the manual what has changed. We also have a workspace where you can save your looks and everything, and we now have the drawing tools live as well. So that's pretty neat, that's pretty epic, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm still in my positions. As by the Discord, we longed 76.9 almost. It looks like the 1, the 5, and the 15 minutes is turning bullish actually. And the liquidation is also turning bullish, which means that it starts to resign more liquidity to the upside. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking like that as well.
We'll take that.
What? That was such big news that the 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗧 believe we're in 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗧 era.
The link for FlowX.
Can you please check gold? Normally no, but
The $10 range. Look at that.
gold looks to be holding this bottom. So they failed most of the imbalance. I think gold is not looking bad. If I would trade gold, I would long it instead of short it from here, to be honest. Hello, Dutchman. Hello, buddy. Where are you from? Calling me out like that, huh? No, just kidding. Gold is not looking bad. They even see with the mic. Oh.
Yeah.
Would long in any area this session? It's a bit tricky, right? It all depends on how the futures market is going to open. If we open bleach, it's probably going to stop hunt to the downside. I can very well see the 77k area be retaken again. Same as yesterday, where they pressure the lows. And here they pressure the lows again. Oh. Little bit of a scandal right here. Oh.
That looks a little more exciting on the 5-second chart.
Whoo!
Look at that.
I'm from Spain. Hola! Is that bad? Yeah, we're now just mainly waiting for market open. Positions are not looking too bad. Oh, we're going back into the range again. That was all for the fun, folks. I'll toggle this one off because it looks a bit cleaner and less stressing. Man, I just want to see us hold this dwell block. And this dwell block, because I know you guys can't see the right side of the screen, I still have to update it, is 77,476. Needs to hold for moon.
Is it a cow?
Yeah. My OCD can't conquer with the.
It's not looking bad right now. We're gonna go for it here.
Does that make it clear, guys? Good. Bootstrap beaches. I don't know. This already looks like a big bootstrap setup. I'm not gonna lie. Someone just asked me, are you going live today? That's wild. That's actually wild. I like the thumbnail, to be honest. It's different.
A big upgrade.
Yeah, it's a big upgrade.
I like it a lot.
The picture actually looks like me instead of my LinkedIn page when I was 16. Have you seen the thumbnails of the Broke to Rich? No indicator tab. Indicators is here. Oh, we also have a VWAP. Exchange deviation. No, it's there. It's working.
Yeah.
It's you. See, Baxter V2. Absolutely not. You cannot compare the two, man. I'm sorry for this insult, Nick. Bro, he needs to stay longer. Don't do this to the guy. Bruh.
Just about walked out right now, man.
Yeah. Let's see how my other position is doing. Oh, I'm up 1,300 on the 100k to 1 million challenge as well.
I like the chat today. The chat's creative.
Yeah. And the total board is now sitting at 162 at day 3. It has been sitting there since day one because obvious reasons. What did Baxter do?
Just doesn't have a hat.
He doesn't have a cowboy hat.
Don't have a hat. That's all it is.
Baxter doesn't have a hat.
He ain't got a hat, man.
You gotta hand it to him. Seeing him gets me hungry and steak. Bro, this chat is wild.
I'd go for a nice sirloin, man.
Don't mess with Texas. That's proper funny, man. That's actually proper funny. Oh, look at that.
Steak,
oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
Wonderful.
Bitty.
Back to the range.
Yeah, compound bottle steak. Yeehaw. Bro, this chat is hilarious.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Listen, the chat is currently more fun than Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin is just...
It's just an algo party.
Yeah, it's a full-blown algorithmic party.
That's all it is.
It's ain't no party like a market maker party. I have the idea that no retail buyer except me is trading this with size. That there's actually almost no one in the market legitimately either. And that's just the algorithm twapping its way into the weekend.
All it is.
Brisket barbecue.
I'll take it.
Nice little brisket barbecue. Or if they flip this one green on the last 4 seconds, that would be... Nope, they didn't.
Cowboy themed stream with country music and Chento dressed up as a cowboy too.
Fig.
We'll get you a hat, don't worry about it.
Said Kevin Spacey in 21 movie.
I'll take that too.
How does that look like? I don't even know that. I just laugh at it.
That's where the MIT students go to Vegas. Like that right there. We'll have to do a stream in Vegas, man.
Oh yeah, we could do a Vegas stream. So, just an honest question here. If we would, with a group of friends, also start doing gambling streams and give away a shit ton of money. And with a shit ton, I mean like 30K a month just to help you guys as well. Not for the games itself, because I don't want to get banned here. But would you guys want to see that, just have conversations, have chats, more real life, IRL, just a different setting, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Who would be down for that?
I'll take some.
Yes. Guys, this is not the enthusiasm I was looking for, to be honest. Would love it. I have some ideas. Tell me, buddy.
What are your guys' ideas?
Yeehaw.
What are your ideas, bud?
What are your ideas?
Is the Pope Catholic? Blackjack? Oh yeah, we'll get some blackjack in.
I'll be yeehaw down. Oh, this chat is so wild.
They're creative today, man.
Saddle up partner. Yeah, because we're contemplating on doing different, more laid-back streams with a group of friends in the mornings. So we'll probably make a kick account and then do that there. The thing is, we can give away way more there. Take those glasses off, bruh.
Come take them off me, dude. Come on. I'm right here.
Bruh. It's your first day. You can't start threatening. You need to be at least a weekend before you threaten people.
This guy said he used to play professionally and then he had to quit.
Bruh. Yeah, I think we have to make a kick account, man. Wreck that Bitcoin to 𝗕𝗃𝗂𝗧. Market opens in 12 minutes. Thank you. Didn't know.
Oh wow. What a coincidence that we're streaming right now.
Yeah. Bro, looks like he flirts with cousins at family barbecues.
Only if they look good, man. Only if they look good. Won't catch me slipping.
Sorry.
That's all I'm saying.
Road's favorite song is 𝗕𝗵𝗋𝗶𝗏.
I got beef with Alabama, man. Bad stuff happens there. Oh, Saba. Look at the cousins comment and look at the Osama one.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is wild.
I need a harmonica. I can't just sing Raw Dog in it.
Yeah. So my my dad just texted me a week before threatening people, then I won't be in on Monday. My dad's like, bro, what's the fun of it if I can't?
That'll be a good stream. Do they know yet?
Huh?
Do they know about Monday? Oh, okay.
Don't judge people by their relatives. Is it first or second degree cousins? Or nieces? I hope nieces, by the way.
Nieces.
This is very entertaining. Yeah, it's more entertaining than the Bitcoin price.
The Bitcoin prices are bad, man.
Because we've seen a whopping 0.5% range for the day.
Oh, look at that.
Listen, if you max leveraged, you didn't manage to get liquidated until now today.
If you max leverage, man, I think you'd have more variance in your funding fees than you would your profit and loss right now.
Yeah. Funding is an actual assassin currently because, well,
you're just stuck there.
Trading isn't. I'm only 148x. Bro, even you can't get liquidated in this. I for a second thought your name was 𝗕𝗏𝗡. Like, get. What's the diaper emoji? The bottle thing.
I don't know what that is. One big move. 9
Let's trade some shit coins. Chaos, how long have we known each other, buddy?
Like,
It's 𝗕𝗏𝗡.
I'm down to trade some hype. That's me though.
Don't squat with spurs on. Never underestimate my ability to get liquidated. Guys, you really should stop trading shit coins. Start trading Bitcoin and get liquidated a lot less. You know, research shows that if you get liquidated less, you will have more money.
Wow, that's profound, Chento.
Yeah.
I had never thought of that.
Yeah,
that way.
it's the same as the meme in the Discord, right?
Oh, look, we're moving now.
Oh yeah, we're dumping. Yeah, it's there. It's at 10 minutes prior to New York finally dumping, and then they dump into New York just to, well, probably dump a bit more.
And then we're gonna 10-10.
Yeah.
I'm still betting on a 10-10.
Would they do it just for fun and giggles at a 10 again? Like 7-10, 6-10.
From what we're seeing right now, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
It's becoming a once-a-year event.
Yeah. What's up, GM?
Sup, John? Question mark. Is that he's questioning if he wants to do what's up? Shorting shitcoins is a very profitable hobby. Yeah, I can see that. So I might as well short Bitcoin because we can start adding it to the list.
Oh,
of shitcoins.
that would have been a good short. for dumping.
Bro, it's 0.2%.
Oof.
I couldn't even make my fees on 100x.
Oof.
For today, I must admit, it's 40% coverage of today's move. So they undid the last hour and a half in 5 minutes. Johnny.
That, brother. You gotta work on your spelling a little bit, dude.
You gotta admit
That's crazy.
that there are some funny shit in this. That is proper funny. So yeah, we're still watching paint dry here with 6 minutes to go to New York. And then New York is gonna bring the violence. So again, the only feasible option for me is this long here. And it would be wrong button. Be long at 76.8. All the rest in between is just
Explain the current market.
yeah. It's just noise. It's just Chuck Norris. Yeah, Chuck Norris. He decided not to die, and he's back.
I'm back, and I'm trading this $20 range.
Yeah, Chuck Norris became a trader, and Bitcoin got scared so much that it stopped moving.
Became a stable coin.
Yeah.
What's our? Did you not just show the entry for the long?
Oh.
Oh, now it's dumping.
Yeah. It's not like we haven't seen this yesterday, Wednesday, and Tuesday as well, right?
Oh, we're not even at the open yet.
Bro, I did the exact same thing yesterday.
How long did it take us to get up there?
I swear. Look. This was yesterday's open, probably.
Then ran up.
Oh yeah, yesterday's open. Look, started dumping before it as well. Just
And then it chopped up.
yeah, and then chopped up.
I have bids at 76.9.
Hey, Chento, man, what's the entry for long? Bro, can you read? L'entry for long.
How to move the market. All in short. Okay.
That's a nice 0.3% move. That only took us 2 hours.
I can see now. Yeah, the market's just brain rot right now.
Oh man, I think it's gonna scam so hard.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna absolutely dump.
I think we're gonna take liquidity down and take liquidity up.
Yeah, and then down again, and then up again.
And then
Did
up.
you see yesterday that move when we went to 78 and
Oh,
just
yeah.
straight back down to 77?
Straight lines.
For the people who missed it yesterday, yesterday evening the market decided to go up and go down again in a straight line. This is a span of an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy. Scan waiting to 74. Hold my beer. It's not showing. What is not showing? Listen, if this doesn't show, it's on you, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the screen in big red letters.
If you're missing this one, it's not on me. I don't even apologize. So again, while we're waiting for New York Open, my Discord is absolutely free. Link is in the description. Oh, it's genuinely dumping right now. Which is logical because, let's be honest, we already liquidated 3 million in shorts. So that is so much liquidity, this current market has no chance of absorbing it.
Yeah.
So a dump was due, I guess.
Dump $200.
Yeah.
Big dump.
It's kind
Why
of
free? Chento, why free? Why is the Discord free?
because I don't need the money. I make my money trading.
Mm.
I make my money. Yeah, not even streaming. I don't even get paid to stream. Neither does YouTube pay me. I make my money trading. Think we inverse soon around 77, 76.6. Bro, that's not soon. That's a percent plus down. We inverse soon. It's only a casual two times the daily move.
Wow.
Bro, I think we bottom pretty soon at like 42k.
Chento, what is the factor that made hype pump? Well, I can tell you why hype pumped. It's
Because everyone's fucking shorting it.
I longed it,
Yeah.
so it went up.
Yeah, and everyone is shorting it.
And I gave Chento a call. I told him he needed to vigorously blow on his screen to make the candles go up. And
You like that video, huh?
he did it. It's a good clip. It's a good clip.
No, the reason why it went up is because everyone keeps shorting it. And if everyone keeps shorting the market or everyone keeps longing, we've seen the same thing with the beginning of the Iran war, right? Oh, market's opening in like 10 seconds. Let's see what kind of violence they're gonna bring us today. It's looking like a bit
There
of
it
downward
is.
pressure. Eh?
There it is.
What is Stongs doing?
There's $100 down.
Stocks are opening up.
Ban that guy, dude. What the?
Who?
The last comment. Oh, and we're going up.
Yeah. Yeah, well. Well, that threw me off my game.
Well, look at that though. V shape.
Hell yeah. I wanted to add to my long, but now I couldn't because of, yeah. I don't want to talk about it anymore. That's such a wild statement.
I know.
That's such a wild statement.
Well, we went up to where we were 5 minutes ago. That's
Yeah,
great.
that's nice. That's
Wow.
pretty epic.
What a tremendous move.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, and now we're gonna go down to where we were about a minute ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I think you didn't add to your long yet.
Hmm?
So you have another chance to add to your long.
Yeah, I just did. This is such a wild market, man. Look at the stocks.
It's a gap.
Bro, stocks are gapping. So theory would say Bitcoin theoretically, oil is down, gold is down.
How does S&P look? Wow.
S&P is ripping. So you would assume logically that Bitcoin would rip as well. But now it's just ripping as a new one.
But
Bitcoin's like, hold my beer. Look at S&P, man. I did not expect S&P to rip this much. But I'm just afraid that if Bitcoin doesn't pull up now, and S&P might slightly correct, we can
we're gonna jump hard.
we can pick Bitcoin up from the basement.
Yep.
Bitcoin can't even hold up its own pants.
Wow, there it is.
Oh, this is wild. That's pressure, huh? Like, this is proper pressure. I'm curious to see how long they can hold it.
That'll tell you. About 2 seconds from when you said that. Look, this is just a lot more exciting on the 5-second chart. So if you're still using TradingView and you're on the 1 minute chart, FlowX is completely free. 5 seconds available to you right now. Click the link in the stream.
Yeah, and it's way more exciting. That's a crazy candle. After DCA a bit. 89,300 might be a bit enthusiastic, I guess. Yeah, this candle is wild.
Missiles falling. Just joined. Did we go?
Good morning.
Short?
Good morning, Mars. The pump is always out there. Hi guys, nice style. Yeehaw. You just
gotta hit it once.
I'm in long 100 contracts. Finally we go up to date. This did not age well, did it?
No, not at all.
Not yet. Bro, this is so bad.
People trying to knife catch, come back down, stop them.
My mom just woke up from your laugh. S&P is rocketing. Nasdaq is also rocketing. Dow Jones is rocketing. It just itty bitty, that is itty bitty being a beach.
I think we still just gotta take 76.9 and then we'll move up.
76.9.
76.8.
I don't want to. I don't see any reason for it to go back there.
Well, it's because that's where my bids are.
Yeah, you just want to get failed. He's being completely egocentric about this. He just wants to get failed.
I was confident though.
Yeah, I'm the only thing that I'm legitimately afraid of is if S&P or Nasdaq may slightly correct, then yeah, then we will die.
Sell or buy. If only it was that easy, buddy.
Yeah. Bitcoin is the biggest shitcoin right now. Oh, by far. By far. It's just a question of how long can they remain irrational. Man, if this candle doesn't absolutely moon in the next 2 minutes, it's looking bleak. They keep compressing it in this range. Normally, if it's range compression like this, it's with rising CVD, rising pressure as well in terms of inflow and liquidity. It's... It's not per se a good thing, right? You're standing along? Yeah, me too. Look at this. Everything's flying.
Swear on me.
Bitcoin. Anyone? This my gone. It just keeps compressing, right?
Money flow is
Money flow is coming in. Money flow is pressuring. Oh, that's better. I'm not getting my hopes up yet. Look at this. Bro. They're flying, and Bitcoin is just dying.
This is doing nothing.
Yeah. Bitcoin classic. 100 contracts in profit now. I don't know what 100 contracts is. I can give you a contract that will never get you in profit. You have the same issue that with AC it's too cold, without AC it's too hot.
You see the comment about that?
What? No, I have that.
It's like Chento's AC.
Yeah, it is.
The money's coming in on the money flow.
Yeah, money flow is actually...
It's piling on, but we're just not doing
Yeah,
it.
but it's just completely ignoring everything.
It's just not making sense.
How big is this resistance? What is here? Or why do I think that the next candle is gonna absolutely scam dump? Oh my god, here we go. Jesus Christ, on a motorbike. 100 pesos in profit, are you rich yet? No. Well, yeah, but not from this trade. Oh.
Obviously. You're getting torn up by funding fees right here. Oh, picking up.
Look at S&P. S&P is on a moon mission. And Bitcoin is on its own mission. How can I withdraw from a demo account? You can't.
Ask your favorite influencer.
Yeah, ask 𝗕𝗟𝗢𝗏. He might know the answer. When Lambo, I don't fit in Lambos. So I go with a Ferrari or a Porsche. I'm actually gonna get a new 911 Turbo S.
It's a Porsche.
Yeah. Yeah, 𝗕𝗟𝗢𝗏 might be able to help.
You know, I think he actually has a course out on it coming
Yeah,
out soon.
a course on withdrawing on demo accounts.
Only $10,000.
Yeah.
And that course is yours.
Right answer. You need a cowboy hat.
That's true.
Bitcoin flooring. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it?
No, it's with this money flow, like things have gone from neutral to very bullish, and we're just not moving at all.
Yeah, and that scares me, to be honest.
That's not good at all.
Because normally, if it's not going up, it's probably coming down.
GT3 RS or GT4 RS?
911 Turbo S.
Cowbell. I'll consider it.
We need more cowbell. Oh yeah,
There we go.
that's it, Bitcoin. Of course, you had a green candle, so it's. Dow Jones didn't get the newsletter.
15 minutes. We stay on the 5 second, brother. We ain't going to the 15 minute.
What's that?
Oh wow.
That's a big candle, huh?
When you zoom in like that, yeah.
As if you don't zoom in. It's from 240 till 145. That's $100 candle on the 5 second.
Better drop again. Yep. There it goes.
Okay, it's that time of day where Bitcoin shits the bed. Bro definitely says real man don't cry while visibly spiraling.
It's Osama again.
Who are you talking about? Looks like this is entertainment purpose only. Okay, so what do you want me to do instead of saying wait for this level too long? If you want to lose money, go watch somewhere else. Not really my issue. And if you want to build a trade, oh, and yeah, for entertainment purpose only, I'm still up 200k. But yeah. Oh well.
The thing is that when Bitcoin is not moving and it's not entertaining, we have to fill that gap.
Yeah.
You know? And Bitcoin, I mean, just look at it. It's doing a whole lot of nothing. $300 move.
S&P is recovering the candle. Nasdaq is recovering the candle. And Bitcoin is extending. This is just looking so bleak, especially because of we're falling below this mid-range of the previous low, but there's so much. Oh man, Bitcoin has spent so much time here. There is quite a lot of resistance now. I don't know where we're going, but it doesn't look like it's going up. Oh well, new 5-minute new chance. And probably has a different opinion on it.
It's gonna fall off a cliff.
You think so? S&P is recovering it already. If S&P keeps on going up, Bitcoin currently is almost a one-on-one carbon copy of S&P. Bro, don't get your hopes up, right? We've been here before. If S&P breaks the 7,500, Bitcoin's probably gonna moon. Resistance is so hard to break. Yeah. The thing is, there's no money flow. So what is scary to see, and we were discussing it prior to the stream as well, is that now with 𝗓𝗨 being out of the market, it actually becomes insanely illiquid. And that's the dependency on 𝗓𝗨 is absolutely scary. Nothing more, nothing less, just completely scary.
Summon BlackRock.
Someone please summon BlackRock to dump it. Scary is sell? No, scary is not necessarily sell. I like shorting. Like I'm more short than I'm long, especially the last months. But it's just reality, right?
It's scary because we're pretty much at his will at this point. Or if he's not willing to place any bids, and we're at market makers heaven, just going up and down $300 range.
I need to get a can of paint to watch it dry. Trying to turn 150 in 1500. Any advice? Yeah, don't over leverage. It's a marathon, not a sprint. That's probably the best advice I can give you. Don't over risk, over leverage. Take it slow. Compounding matters, man. Like truly compounding will matter more to you than trying to quickly
full port it.
Yeah. I know it's less fun, but yeah. There's just not much to comment on either. As long as Bitcoin is in this mid-range, my advice would be don't touch it. Oh, there's the retrace. Such an ugly compression in this as well, huh? No, the thing is, it hasn't shown any sign of strength really. That didn't get immediately knocked in the head or retraced. So also the feeling just, you know, it just feels heavy.
Uneasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitcoin feels like it has a gravitational pull.
Like that.
They have done with the prop mini futures already. I'm here to watch you all now. That's nice. Oh, there we go.
1K to start trading or 25K prop firm?
I would not get a 25K. If you're gonna spend that money, go to our Discord. We now have a 25% off on breakout. You can, I think with 1K, you can get 2 100K accounts. Equal in the liquidations almost. It's just... This PA actually calls for a holiday.
Where are we going?
I don't know, in South Africa. Where else you want to go? Let's go to Miami.
Oh, no.
Nice and close, you know.
That's all right.
Is it no, it's... I actually like to call it Fuckery Friday. If you break 76, 7 is 500K in the table, or will it find support at 76? I don't know. With the current market setup, how much you started with? I start trading with, I think 20K-ish. Yeah, S&P needs to get past that 7,500. Otherwise, Bitcoin is going to be pretty nasty.
GG's.
Tokyo, that's not a bad idea. Oh yeah, there we go. Little bit of a low consolidation happening here. I'm just waiting for Bitcoin to leave my screen to the downside, to be honest.
That's
Because
like
that's...
the 5th comment there about near. I don't know what these people are showing, but...
I don't know, I'm not even gonna look at it. Why do I think that Bitcoin is gonna absolutely leave my screen to the downside? You know what I mean? What
Yeah,
I'm feeling?
Candles. Long wicks up top. Yep,
Oh,
it's about to happen.
Yeah.
See ya.
Huh? Dow Jones is like, not on my call.
Nothing makes sense.
Oil is still down. Gold is also down.
Oil's recovering now, at least a little bit.
Hope close a break even, looking to long at 76.7. Near's exploding. Yeah, might as well be, I don't care. Oil is looking slippery. Such a bad statement.
Very.
That's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this compression. Actually, New York hasn't done shit.
Nothing.
It's a big fat nothing burger.
Markets closed Monday too.
Yeah, market
Yeah.
appears to be closed on Friday as well. It is trending down though. We cannot deny the fact that it is trending down. Oh, Dixie's coming down. This thing, it looks like an insane gravitational pull. When 72K? I don't know, man. It might be sooner than we think. If we get the black swan that we're both semi-anticipating, we might even see a lot lower. I don't think it's gonna bottom like a normal bottom anymore. I think it's just gonna flash crash to the lows. Oh, I see green.
That means it's time to see red.
Yeah, You know what that means? Time to reverse.
If it takes us 2 minutes to get this high, it's going to take us like 20 seconds to get back down.
I think 20 is a bit exaggerated to the positive side. I think it's like 8. Oh, no, look, S&P is crawling up again. And it's red again. What was it, 12 seconds?
Yep.
The only positive thing I can say about this is that it has wicks to the downside. So it looks that it's actually absorbing the liquidity. I might get proven completely wrong in the next candle, but just annihilating it wickless to the downside. Because that has a tendency to happen. Can't even move past 78. Bro, it can't even move past 77.4. It's so illiquid. I've rarely seen this amount of pressure. There's absolutely nothing. Last 16 seconds, they managed to turn it red again. Oh, they're trying to make it green. What's it gonna be? Doesn't matter anyways for the next candle, but
85K today. That would be nice.
But if we go 85 today,
we're getting that Porsche today.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a Rari in South Africa as well. She goes red after 12 seconds. I'm not sure to say what to say about that. Oh man, the spring is coiling. I hope it is. It takes so much effort for it to slightly move to the upside. That's not healthy behavior. I don't think we've seen New York a second in the red today until now. Or a second in the green, I mean. So much liquidity up there at 85K. The MMs are gonna scoop that up first. I don't know about that, man. They are doing an amazing job at just chopping around and making everyone want to jump off a cliff. MMs don't want liquidity at all. No, it feels like the market makers went on a holiday. Oh yeah, look. Bro.
Yep. I'm telling you. 76.5 to 79.
I can't do this anymore. Guys, this is absolutely untradeable. Rate market monkey terminal out of 10. I've never heard of it, so it's probably not good. My longs are making me frustrated with this PA. Listen, long or short doesn't matter in this PA. You will get frustrated anyways. All eyes on S&P, they forgot there's Bitcoin. No, I get why, because S&P is completely dominating right now.
Oh wow.
Dow Jones is on a mission on itself.
We need a little bit of that over here.
Dow Jones is on a mission.
That's not looking bad. How's the 𝗙𝗃𝗂𝗏?
Pretty bleach.
Buys incoming. What makes you say that, buddy?
Yeah. 𝗕𝗏𝗡 intern just pressing buttons. Bro, it's like Jane Street opened a new subsidiary in Malta. They're back at it.
So bad, man.
Who's the cowboy? That's John Nick. This is so weird. Look at
This
this opening candles of New York. What are we even doing here?
The PA is it's just abysmal. Like there's just nothing to be had. If you're flat, just stay flat. Right now.
Yeah. The only thing I can say that is positive is the fact that they're unable to pressure it down. Where can I check liquidity? James Wynn at FlowX. It's nice to have James Wynn in the chat, isn't it?
James Wynn 40x.
New keep it in place algorithm right now. Yeah, I think they changed the algo to... Yeah. Oh, S&P reversing the candle. Nasdaq as well.
That probably means that we're gonna do nothing.
A whole lot of nothing. Also unable to pressure up. That's a pretty valid statement, not gonna lie.
Dump. No thank you. Oh, yeah. There it goes.
What's that opening candle on S&P as well?
Oh,
How do you mean we're correlated? Oh my god, what am I doing here? Most actions on the weekend now, that's not even a lie. It works so hard to get up there. Look at it. It took it 5 minutes to get up there and they just wiped it out in 20 seconds.
We have a FlowX request.
What is the request?
Requesting Twitter to add liquidity levels instead of bubbles.
Don't we have lines? Oh, you mean visualize, not liquidations. Yeah, we'll put it on a roadmap. Oh man, here it's going.
Where can I check liquidity? Any websites?
Is this a meme coin? Or is this...
It's just...
Look at Dixie.
We need... I'll take whatever they're having. That's what we need.
0.8% in a single candle on the dollar. 0.8%. What did Trump do?
How Thomas is going right now.
I don't know. Oh man, this is...
There you go.
It's time to get the swimming goggles out.
I think we should keep going up and down. So we're going up, and then we're gonna go back down.
What are y'all even trading? We're trading nothing. We're just watching paint dry. We're still in a $100 range since New York Open. But this is not looking good.
There we go.
Even Dow Jones is giving in. This is a nasty candle on S&P. Look, no nothing. 0.25% down on S&P.
Just tracking. What indicators do you use? Money flow, CBD.
Yeah.
Orange band tweet on tax returns. like watching paint dry.
Even the 5 second isn't entertaining right now.
No, not at all.
What is happening here? Okay guys, I think we're gonna end it here. This is not gonna be anything. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll be back on Monday. John probably as well. Have a great weekend. Stay safe and do yourself one favor. Close down everything that has to do with trading. Close down your charts and come back on Monday.
Touch
because
grass.
there's a touch grass, definitely not touch chart.